take a quick look at what you can learn, plus find out more documentation from this video clip called The Secret of the Internet, how it works, who controls it, and what they don't tell us. 1. History and evolution of the Internet. 2. How does the Internet work? 3. Who controls the Internet? 4. Lesser known secrets about the Internet. 5. The future of the Internet. In the video that you are about to watch, I will talk to you in detail with step-by-step explanations about the secret of the Internet, how it works, who controls it, and what they aren't telling us. Stay with me for the next few minutes as this video will last to truly understand the content of the next video. Before continuing, one thing I want to ask you: are you ready? If your answer is yes, then let's get started. Enjoy watching. The Internet is one of humanity's greatest innovations, fundamentally changing the way we communicate, work, do business, and consume information. From a simple academic network, it has become a global ecosystem that influences almost every aspect of modern life. But how well do we really understand the Internet? Who controls it? Are there hidden parts that the general public doesn't know about? This article aims to answer these questions and reveal the mysteries behind the Internet. 1. History and evolution of the Internet. 1.1 The birth of the Internet. In the 1960s, at the height of the Cold War, the U.S. Department of Defense created ARPANET, an experimental network designed for decentralized communication between computers. Its goal was to allow the transmission of information even in the event of a nuclear attack. The first connections were established between universities and research laboratories. 1.2 The first steps to the World Wide Web. In the 1980s, British researcher Tim Berners-Lee developed the World Wide Web, WWW, a hypertext system that allowed information to be accessed through links. Thus, the Internet became accessible to the general public in the 1990s. 1.3 The explosion of the Internet. With the advent of search engines, social networks, and online commerce, the Internet has become a vital infrastructure for society. 2. How does the Internet work? 2.1 The Internet backbone. The Internet is not a physical place, but a global network of computers connected by submarine cables, satellites, and terrestrial networks. At its core, it is controlled by a small number of infrastructure providers, called Tier 1 ISPs, who connect continents via high-speed fiber optic cables. 2.2 DNS, the Internet's phone book. When you access a website, your browser uses DNS, Domain Name System, to translate the name of the site, e.g. google.com, into an IP address, e.g. 172.217.16.14. This infrastructure is managed by organizations such as ICANN. 2.3 How is data transported? Data on the Internet is divided into packets and sent through a complex network of routers. These packets can take different routes to reach their destination as quickly as possible. 3. Who controls the Internet? 3.1 ICANN and domain control. ICANN, Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers, regulates the distribution of domain names and IP addresses. It is a non-profit organization, but many countries accuse the US of maintaining control over it. 3.2 Governments and censorship. Many countries implement censorship on the Internet. For example, China uses the Great Firewall to block access to Western websites. Russia controls social media and access to information. EU regulates online content through strict laws such as the GDPR. 3.3 Big Tech and digital monopoly. Big tech companies, such as Google, Facebook, Amazon, and Microsoft, have a huge influence on the Internet. They control platforms, cloud computing infrastructures and search engines, impacting the digital lives of billions of people. 4 lesser-known secrets about the Internet. 4.1 Deep Web and Dark Web. Most users only access the surface web, that is, the visible part of the Internet indexed by search engines. However, there is also Deep Web, includes databases, academic sites, private servers, and other resources inaccessible to the general public. Dark Web, a part of the Deep Web accessible only through special software, e.g. Tor, used for privacy, but also for illegal activities. 4.2 Global Surveillance. The NSA, CIA, and other agencies collect and monitor users' online activity through surveillance programs, as revealed by Edward Snowden in 2013. 4.3 Algorithms and Content Manipulation. Social platforms use advanced algorithms to control the information you see. These technologies influence political choices, consumer behavior, and even emotional state. 4.4 The Invisible Internet. There are experimental networks, such as mesh networks and Starlink satellites, that create a parallel infrastructure, independent of large corporations. 5. The Future of the Internet. 5.1 Web 3.0 and Decentralization. Web 3.0 promises a decentralized internet based on blockchain, where users have full control over their data. 5.2 Artificial Intelligence and Automation. AI is becoming increasingly integrated into the internet, influencing searches, social interactions, and even content creation. 5.3 The Metaverse and Virtual Reality. Tech giants are investing in the metaverse, an interactive digital world where people can work, socialize, and even live virtually. 5.4 Risks and Challenges. The future of the Internet brings challenges related to security, privacy, and control. Will it be a free Internet or a network controlled by governments and corporations? Conclusion on this video. The Internet is a complex infrastructure with many facets, from physical connections and political regulations to invisible algorithms and hidden networks. While it provides access to information and freedom of expression, it is also a tool for control, surveillance, and manipulation. As technology evolves, understanding how the Internet works and who controls it becomes more important than ever.